Hi guys, this is Kianna B. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me today. First, let me start by saying to the class of 2020, congratulations. This year has thrown every curveball possible at you guys, and the fact that you've made it this far shows just how determined and how destined you guys are for greatness. I have no doubt about that. So in this video, I will be sharing 7 tips with you guys about how to make your transition in your freshman year as easy and memorable as possible. So if you're interested, please keep watching. So let me start by saying I graduated in 2011, and while my freshman year is definitely not the freshest thing on my mind, I do have a younger sister who is about to currently go into her freshman year, and of course there are 1,000 things that I wish I could share with her to make this experience as easy and beautiful as possible, but I know that some things I can only take on as they're coming. But in the meantime, these are 7 things that I wish that I would have known personally before my transition into my freshman year. So let's do it. Okay, so quick disclaimer, because I am aware that not all schools are opening up their dorms to residents at the moment, but I know there are a few that are letting residents in, and even if you're unable to dorm right away, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. You can always come back and look at these tips at a later time. So just a quick disclaimer. I do have my notepad in front of me, so if I look down, it's because I don't want to miss anything. I want to make sure I give you guys everything that I could remember. So tip number 1, I would say get to know your roommate. Okay, so what you don't want to do is to walk into your dorm room the first day of school and realize that you're completely uncomfortable with the person that you're supposed to be living with for the next 2 semesters. I'm pretty sure that now when you get your dorming assignment, they tell you who you're dorming with. Do a quick Facebook search, do a quick Instagram search, just do a little background check, make sure that the person that you're gonna be living with is someone that you're okay with living with. Make sure that it's someone that you're going to be comfortable with. And if not, the sooner you figure that out, the sooner you can get it switched and be in a situation that is way more comfortable for you. So definitely look into your roommate situation. My second tip is get to know your campus. What you don't want to be is that freshman that knows where nothing is. This is for dorming and commuting students. If you can, take a trip up to your school and just get to know at least where your basic buildings are, and if you can, get to know where your classrooms are. That way, the first day of school, you are feeling confident as you're walking through the campus and you have an idea of where you're going. So get to know your campus. So tip number 3 is be social. Make friends, talk to people, talk to the people that talk to you. It's perfectly fine if in high school you were shy and reserved and you weren't that outgoing. The great thing about college is it's the perfect opportunity to recreate yourself into whoever you want to be. So get to know people, it's a great way to make your freshman year and your whole college career memorable. They say that you make the greatest friends of your life in college. Talk to people, get to know people. It won't hurt. I think one of my greatest tips is tip number 4, which is get involved. Guys, there are so many awesome things that you can get involved with your freshman year. Clubs, committees, teams, anything that you can think of. The stuff that you see on TV that's oh my god, that's so cool. Those things are real, guys. Get involved. My freshman year, I personally joined the drama club, something that I never would have done, just thinking about it, I wouldn't have done it, but it ended up being honestly the greatest experience of my freshman year. Get involved. It's also a great way to get to know people and to make new friends and just to feel more familiar with the people that you're walking around on campus with. So get to know people, get involved. Okay, so tip number 5, I can't lie, is strictly for my sister. Guys, spend wisely. Those memes that you see on Facebook and Instagram, and it's struggling college students are and they're eating ramen noodles and cereal and tears and imagination for dinner. That is real. For some reason, your freshman year, money is it ain't a thing. You just kind of spend it on whatever. Most schools have meal plans. If you have a meal plan, guys, eat in that cafeteria. Do not spend all your money eating out every night. It is not worth it. And before you know it, you're eating nonsense because you're not getting real meals in, and that freshman 15 is real. And plus, you never know when you'll just need a little emergency cash, so spend wisely. It doesn't hurt to have some money in your savings or just in your bank for a rainy day. You never know. Keep up with your money. Spend wisely. So Tip number 6, guys, is stay focused. And I mean that all around. When it comes to your academics, when it comes to relationships, stay focused, guys. College is like one of the greatest experiences of your life, but college ultimately is not one big party. You still are there for a reason, which is to obtain your degree. Stay focused. And for some reason, a lot of people go into school with this mindset of like meeting like their forever person and falling in love and happily ever after starting in college. Guys, God willing, there's so much time for that. Stay focused. Don't worry about that stuff. It'll happen when it's supposed to. But really, go in there with the mindset and stay focused. It's so easy to mess up your freshman year. You guys will not have parents there to wake you up. It's going to be totally your responsibility to get up and get yourself to class and do homework and stay on top of those things. And it's very important that you do stay focused. To piggyback off of staying focused, one of the greatest things you can purchase for yourself going into school is a planner. Actually, hold on, because I keep mine close. Guys, no, they can't see that. Get a planner. So even when you're in the midst of having so much fun, you guys have everything that you're supposed to be doing written down. It's like it's in front of your face. Keep it in your book bag. Keep it in your pocketbook. Just keep it on you. Every once in a while, flip through it and to see if you have anything upcoming, anything that you need to take care of right away. Get a planner. It helps. And my last and final tip, guys, have fun. When I say time waits for no one, it waits for no one. The memories that you make in this upcoming year are going to be memories that stick with you forever. Honestly, freshman year was one of the greatest years of my life, and you're going to have so many great memories to look back on. Now, this doesn't mean be irresponsible. This doesn't mean be reckless, but it simply means to just embrace all of the moments that you're going to have in this upcoming year. Like really, really enjoy them, because before you know it, it's going to be 10 years later and you're going to be looking back and maybe even giving tips to the new class that is coming in. So guys, really just enjoy your time and have fun. So if you're feeling anything like me before my freshman year of college and your nerves are just like through the roof, I'm sure that you have 1,000 more questions, and I truly don't mind answering them. If there are any that you can think of, leave them down below and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.